Hello folks, this is JW Solar USA. Today I'm in a shop. I'm making something exciting. Batteries, cables, wires for batteries, terminals I'm making. So here is the shop. It's a lot of tools. This shop I don't own, is a friend of mine. So if I want to do some projects and he wants some work get done, I come here and help him out. He had a lot of tools, because for safety reasons you have to have a fire extinguisher. It's right there, and the boat is outside. It's a big boat, so I did all the wiring into it when he bought it. It's used, but I did all the wiring system, breakers and switches. So look what we have in the shop. School, Hitachi. So all the screws. I want to show you some ideas in case you have a shop, you don't know what to do with your bolt, screws and nuts and whatever, nails. This is what he did. He put it in a bottle, like canning bottles. So he can able to utilize them anytime he wants instead of digging in a toolbox and all that stuff. I think it's a great idea. He learned from me, I learned from him. Cool friends. Only close friends can able to share good ideas. That's why we have YouTube as a family. We gotta keep the attitude positive. Look what we have here. See that brand? That's a kind of old school, nice, but it does a job. Keep the garage warm. It's gas. I'm gonna show you here. I gotta give a shout out to my friends that are really into this kind of stuff. It has all the big garages. They can do the job, and it's really cool to have all this stuff when if you're a handyman. So, back to the topic, making battery logs, making battery terminals. I want to show you something. I'm building these battery terminals for him. So, he's into solar, but it's just a little guy, but it doesn't matter. As long as we're trying to change the world on how to live in a very clean environment. So here comes the terminal. Dun, dun, dun. Bam! Look at that. I just built this one. I went to the store, which is Menards for us here. I think you guys have like Lowe's or Home Depot, something like that. So end up buying a THHN wire. Look at that. This is big wire. So I have to cut it to approximately 6 inches towards to what I want. I don't know if I can find the number here for you. Yeah, there you go. See that? A 3/0 pure copper. If you want to do battery terminals, you better stay copper, no aluminum. Aluminum is not that good conductor. It's not the best. Copper is the best, but the thing is, if you know about chemistry in high school or college or something, it tells you the best conductor is copper. So if I can able to get this thing focused here, I hope you guys can see that. Sorry for the light. See, that's a THHN cable. So I cut them into this logs. I cut them into this length. Sorry, my mistake. So this is what I did, and by these ones, these are 2 gauge, a 2/0, but the wire is a 3/0. But the 2/0 logs fit snuggle perfectly. So here I'm gonna be putting a heat shrink here to get it nice and beautiful. Look at this. Nice, perfect. You can buy this on the internet, approximately $8 or $7. So I'm not gonna do that. I have this guy right here that's gonna do the job right here. You know, this is really awesome. You know, put this guy right here, just like that. Oh, this is interesting. Using one hand, doing the job. So as of now, I'm out of these plugs right here. If you can read it, see if I can zoom right there. See, I like to prove these things to you. 2/0, 2 odd, and the wire is 3 odd THHN. You know, good stranded, good big string wires right there. And we ran out of these, so we have to get more, another 6, so that we can complete 4 batteries wired in parallel. Sorry, and sorry for the noise because the garage door is open because I need more light to video this. And I'll show you the batteries here. These are not the most fancy batteries, but he tried. At least he tried. It's not like other people don't want to try. You know, you gotta start somewhere. We all start from somewhere. All these guys with the massive systems, you know, they start somewhere. Some people start with Arbor Freight. Some people start with little things. Some people start with 5-watt solar panels. We all have to have a place. We have to have a starting place. So I'm not against that. He's trying, but you know, he's running on low budgets. So I gotta help out a brother here, you know, to do the job. You know, I use this things. This is a good thing to have too. So axle. So you need one of these if you have a garage, or you know, or if it's missing in your toolbox, man. Well, you gotta do something else. And of course, this one makes the job easier. So I'm gonna crimp this ones using this vice grip right there. I'm gonna crimp this, really nice. Just gonna look like a professional one. But anyway, let me show you the system. Dun dun dun. Here are the batteries, 4 batteries. You know, he bought these batteries. I don't like them, but you know, like I always say on my video, we gotta get along. We have to compromise. But this is where he wanna start. I'm not the one buying it for him. I wish I could. I don't have that money to buy expensive batteries, which I can do for a good friend, a brother, you know, I can do that. But all this system here, I set up for him. I set up all this system for him. So all the wiring, now it's kind of messy because he was going to upgrade and he took all this stuff out before I got here. So he got a little a 20 amp MPPT charge controller, like I was saying. It's running on low on budget. He wanna do this thing. I inspire him. He likes it. He see exactly. So it's a 1224 volt. So I did this, and this is gonna be this wire right here is for the lights because it has a DC light out, so you can able to control it. So like if it's nighttime, it senses dusk to dawn, and right away the lights comes on. And he decided to go with this cheap Chinese grid-tied inverter, which he has been saving since I installed it early this year, and he started with one panel first, but we end up doing some other extension with the Kill Series 120s. So he got this power inverter. If you see this system, I built this system back in the day. If you guys can look on my old videos, you see that I built this system. So he likes it. So we went doing that. So anytime you have a battery bank, you gotta have a tester. You know, this is a battery tester right here. You know, yeah, I know he likes to do his boat thing and whatever. It doesn't have fishing and it doesn't have one of these, so I gave him this. I ordered this from Amazon. It's a good tester. You can use it for a car, and for alternator you can just push that. I can tell you the batteries are good or not. And this is what I'm working on today. So it's gonna be our parallel 12 volt system right here. This is gonna be a 12 volt system. These are marine batteries, deep cycle marine. This one you can pick up from any Lowe's or whatever or something. So this is what he wants. This is what it is gonna do for a while for a start, because if you can see right here, he's making the outlet from the inverter right here, right there, the output that is going into his house right there. So he can power his refrigerator, he can power his entertainment system, you know. So this is the setup right there with the 600 watts grid tied inverter, Chinese. And I did all this work for him. So that's a disconnect. He has one outside in the modules, and this is gonna be the display for the controller. But we're losing sun right here because today is just like a quick sun that came out, and I have to speed up with this. But I'm waiting for me to run to the store so fast so they can get some of the things that were missing. So, you know, like I said, he's runs on a low budget. He wants a nice system, but he's trying. I like that. So whatever he has here, whatever we have, that's what we working on. He had a midnight solar, 30 amp, 150 volts in here. So the other one is going to be for breaker. So it depends which one you want to use. He had this one. He was throwing things around. So at least I'm trying to sort out things here. I'm encouraging him to get to the midnight breakers right there. So we ordered one. So right now, as time goes, got the money, so you can do that. Temporarily, we put in a 12 volt LED bulbs right there he was using. Right now I can't show you because they are disconnected. The battery bank is disconnected right now as I'm working on the terminals. There is another one right there. You can zoom that one. No, this one so you can have like under your cabinet, you know, at your house. See all the bike in here, gears. So right there, those are 20 watt DC light bulbs. So everything's gonna be fine by the time we get done. I'm waiting for him to come back. Well, here's the boat I was telling you about. I did a work on this boat, all electrical. I don't know how long is this one, but it's really nice and has all kind of navigation system. See how cloudy it is? I'm trying to get this thing that at least we can have a little bit charged on the batteries today. Look at the skies. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. It's just like a spray when planes are flying, you know, they normally drop all this liquid stuff and stuff. Look at that. Bad. Bang! Here's the panels. These are the Kia Series 120 watt modules. I designed this system for him because of his location. And we have a broken one here, which is a 290 watt solar world, 290 watt, and I have all the specs gonna be on the other side, which I would like to show you guys, but for some security reasons, I don't want to mess with it. If he's here, then he can able to lift it up, then I can do the video. Look at this setup, YouTubers. Tell me if you don't like it. According to the sun, these are all wired in 24. Two of these ones, each 2 modules connected as 24 volt. These are 12 volts each, you know. And I tied a positive to a negative, positive to a negative. I don't bring it to, I got a disconnect box right there, so you can take the power inside to the other one I was telling you about. So we build this rack mount. It's just like when you have a gate or fences at your house. You see how it is. Look at that. The angle, pretty right. It didn't even adjust them for the winter. You can see how the sun is hitting it right now. They're a little bit off. They have to be a little bit down because the winter Celsius is going down to the sun is going down now, the horizon. So tell me what you think. No, I built the system for him. No, invented all stuff, ideas, and because of his location. See, there's a 5th panel, like I was saying, 290 watt. That was running independently, and these ones are running on one system. What do you think, YouTubers? No, I've been building some of these. I have 4 guys total, about 4. I already help out at work, and see that. So they swivel. These ones we can adjust them from here. They swivel. All right, back to the shop. So I just give you a tour of the one old system of his garage. So, which is a shop. He has everything here a man can have to do his work. So that's the system right there. That's the other disconnect right there I was telling you about. So put that one in, and it's gonna be running this entire system on this till you can afford buying expensive machines, batteries. But as so far so good. This is how he's gonna start. Look at these terminals. I didn't know. Pretty, really pretty. I think I did a good job here, I know I did a good job, but there are guys out there who can do a better job. But you know what, as long as you do the right thing, took the right precaution, that's how the lineup is gonna look like. Negative, I got a negative here all the way across, and the positive side all the way across. So we're gonna tie one end, the positive, and the other end here, that's the negative, that's gonna go over there at the inverter. He's running a Tiger Claws 1500 watt 12 volt pure sine wave inverter. Well, so far so good. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comments, positive comments, no negative. We're all learning here, and I'm here to help a brother out. So be nice, to each other. Let's love one another as God wants us to be. So after everything is done, I might probably do a part 2 of this setup here, and I will show you. These are one of the systems I already help out friends to set up right here. So this is what he wanted. This is what he can afford. It doesn't mean we cannot build something better, but this is what he can afford, and I'm proud of him. He took that road. This is the ground wire from the solar panels out there, the modules. It goes to the you got a 6-foot rod, 8-foot rod, or 6-foot rod. He put that one in. I wasn't here. He told me about it. He put that one in, pounded all the way down. There's the line that came in, so I just have to come and install it, connect it to these ones, and get the system grounded, and got the inverter grounded, and it's good to go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thanks for everything. Subscribers, new viewers, non-subscribers, people that comment, good comments. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for all the close friends I already have on YouTube. This is JW Solar USA signing out. Peace be with you.